Okay, we are live. I am joined with Darth Daddy Lunga.
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
That's a great start. Thanks.
That's usually something you want to say for the backstage before we go live.
That was awesome. So smash the hell out of the like button for content like this and for this club we're starting. We're going to give it a shot, see if people like it. It's kind of like a gray order type thing, too. I want to get some more gray. You know what? I forgot to send. I don't even know if Fire Water is available now, but I might as well just send him the link just in case.
He just messaged me on Discord, actually.
Okay. So
he just asked, how long will we be going for? Go ahead and message him.
Yeah, he could come in, come out, whatever. Let me see.
He asked how long we'll be going for, so he's around.
Did I follow him? Darn it. Let me see. Man, I really was prepared. I got my batteries, though.
You got the batteries, though, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I picked up my wife, and I was like, where are all the stinking rechargeable batteries? And then she comes out with a bag of them. She's like, here you go. So no jokes, but she had all the rechargeable batteries for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, so
now that I'm on here, it just reminds me I need to shave. I'm getting a little fuzzy around the edges here.
Oh, he follows me. Oh, good.
There you go.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, well, we're already live. Good job, Irish.
Well, my fiance literally walked in the door as soon as we went live, and I was like, "Oh shit, hang on."
That was the hilarious thing because he's like,
hey.
He clicks live, and the first words across the screen. 1 second, guys.
I'm all about professionalism, Irish. You got to get it. You got to get it together for the next. No.
I was about to say, hey, now, he didn't come home from work last night because he had to go. He had to stay at a hotel and then go to work in the morning. So he's home today.
No problem. I'm wearing an Optimus Prime mask. Anything goes. All right, let's see. Handle the chat. Michael S. What's up? Hey, Michael S. Thanks for tuning in. G-Wall sound. I do have sound effects now. See, Lunga doesn't want me to play it with it too much because it's bad.
If you guys want to hear it, he can pop it off for a second to hear it, but he can't keep talking with it because it's a reverb.
I could if the chat wants. This is my show, Lunga.
Well, if they want to hear reverb the whole time, sure. I'll just start turning on my speakers when I'm recording.
I don't think that's enough to get like a copyright struck because it's also like distorted.
It's really low.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. Yeah, Lunga. Let's see. Well, Optimus isn't evil, but let's see your lightsaber that you created.
Oh, the saber.
Christy.
Yes.
You want me to pull it out already, huh? All right.
Well, the one you made, I don't want to.
Obviously, man. Come on, man. This is YouTube.
Right.
Please. Okay, Max, get out of my head. We both were telling him not the lightsaber, not the other.
Have you seen Megatron? Oh, that's cool. Now the bad thing is I don't know how to turn this voice thing off.
That's what you said in the back channel too, and then you managed to turn it off.
Because I yelled. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know what's going on.
Might shut off on your tongue.
Stevie J reviews. Okay, I think there it went. It lasts for a little bit.
It's done now.
All right.
Just don't show us your sports.
All right, I have the CJH.
May the Schwartz be with you.
The CJH wanted to come on too. Hey, CJH.
Welcome.
Wasn't Christy wanting to come on?
I sent her a link. She's in the chat.
Hello there.
Hey, CJ, what's up?
Max, damn it. You said 9. Yeah, I did say 9. Does that mean you can't come on?
What topic today?
This is our stream club. It's called Netflix and Chill. No, it's called Netflix.
What's the topic today?
It's Netflix and chill. We're pulling out sabers and Schwartzes. I mean, it's that kind of.
It's like
it's the Netflix and fetish club.
It's talking about all kinds of stuff we could watch on streaming together. Like monthly, we'll try to pick. I'm gonna put up a poll on Twitter of what we could watch together, to try to explore more streaming content.
I haven't watched The Witcher yet.
Okay.
I just finished it the other day.
I haven't watched The Witcher yet. But I have been watching The Tick.
I watched The Tick.
I have been watching The Tick on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah. Is that good?
Did the second season come out yet? Because I watched the first. I didn't watch the second yet.
Oh, it's pretty
Christy
good.
With the nipple.
Yeah, the second season is on.
Okay, yeah, I got to catch that then too.
Damn it, Max! You said 9.
I know. My wife made me late, and then I had to get
9-ish.
And then I had to get my batteries for my mask.
Excuse me?
My rechargeable batteries for my Optimus Primus.
Yeah, not those kind of batteries.
Although my wife had all the rechargeable batteries in the house for some reason. when I picked her up from her appointment, she's like, I know
where Netflix and chill in a whole different light.
No, I was gonna say Netflix and Binge Club. I don't know. Enough. Okay, good enough. Yep. I couldn't think of anything better. Like Binge Club, Stream Talk, Binge Talk. If someone comes up with a better name, I'm more than willing to change it. But this is episode 1, and
have you watched,
I think
The Boys.
Yes, I love The Boys.
Here you go, Max. Stream shills.
Stream shills.
What?
We're shilling the streams.
Okay. I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah,
everything can't be a winner, okay?
Yeah. No, I haven't had any winners today. I asked people, and I'm like, I don't know what to call it. But it's a good way to go is talking about streaming content and find hidden gems. I want to have hidden gems in future episodes. But I want to.
When you talk about names, alliteration's kind of important. So, Stream Squad.
Oh, there we go.
Stream Squad. People like
That's
that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Netflix and Fetish Saber.
Can we not,
it, Michael?
So stream.
I can get Max kicked off really quickly if we want to. If we're gonna go.
No, I don't want me to get kicked off. Stream Squad sounds pretty good. I like that.
I will click that leave studio button faster than you can blink.
I know, right?
So I'm hoping to put up 2 sets of polls on Twitter. One, there's 4 options on Twitter for their polls. I wish they'd let you do more, but they only let you do 4. So for January, I was thinking maybe Clone Wars secret missions because the new season of Clone Wars starting in February could be an option. Maybe Batwoman on the CW.
Oh God, no.
Well, if the people vote for it, we got to try to watch it.
Don't make me
I've
twitch.
watched it. I don't really like it, but I've watched it.
Okay. Well, I'm open to other options. These are just this is what I put together before. We could change it before I make the tweet. Magicians, which I'm already watching, so that makes it easy on me. And Longa, you've watched pretty much all the seasons, right?
Oh yeah, I love the Magicians.
Does anyone else watch the Magicians?
I think I watched the first season, but that's it.
I've heard of it though.
And I was thinking about maybe, I'm not sure if I don't know if people like this or not. Altered Carbon, which is on Netflix.
I watched that as well.
Oh my God, man!
I've been meaning to watch that.
The reason I put it on there is because I didn't think it was going to get a season 2, but I brought up an article of upcoming Netflix, and it is having a season 2 soon. So that might be another thing to watch.
Okay. Here's one. I've watched the first season of Lucifer.
I've watched all of Lucifer.
I love Lucifer.
It's so funny.
He was in the CW's Crisis crossover.
The only show in the only show in the Arrowverse.
There's my leader. It's Bear. He's in the chat. I see him.
Okay, cool.
Hail to Bear.
So cousin Angel of Yonkers, the quartering is no good. Okay. I wanted to use it because everyone loves to use the screaming SJW in the thumbnail. So I don't think he's in pain in the thumbnail. He's making a face like, it's woke. So I might start using him in some of my thumbnails because Willow just went woke. No, it doesn't. But I can see that coming.
Look at G-Wall. They came up with a good name, Mad Streams.
Mad Streams. Okay.
On the nose, but it could work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll put up a poll for this too. What to call our group? Mad Streams, maybe. So Stream Squad.
I'm sure they'll make a Mad Max streaming show someday.
Yeah. All right.
I can't talk in the live comments, Bear. Otherwise, I'd say hi.
I know. I'm on my cell phones, or I have two cell phones.
Yeah, I never understood why StreamYards does that, where it doesn't let you.
Oh, you have your. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're pulling the. Okay.
Yeah, I usually have it open up on my phone or another screen if I want to check comments.
Okay.
Also, Longa, you watch some CW shows?
Yeah, I watch The Flash, obviously, number one. I'm a Flash boy, 100%. So I watch Flash. I watch all the superhero ones, even though I don't like them. I like the Flash. Arrow's the only one I really didn't watch. I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons, and I got tired of it. So I only watch the ones that are important towards crossovers with Arrow. I've given Batwoman a shot this season. I don't like it. Supergirl, I've watched all of them. It's kind of meh. Black Lightning is actually really good. I love Black Lightning. It's a really good show.
And that's on Netflix too, I think.
Yeah. No, that's
I
on
was
CW.
a big fan of the Punisher.
Oh yeah. I don't think I watched the last season of the Punisher because once they canceled it, but I want to go back and watch it anyway.
Punisher was good. It's worth it.
So the crossover event this season, would you be able to tell people if they just want to watch that where to start? Or where does it?
Yeah, I mean, if you just start watching the crossover itself, you can kind of get the story without having watched everything.
Okay, because I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're gonna miss some character development, by doing that, but you can watch it and still get the idea of what's going on.
Oh, okay. Is it across different shows, or I don't remember how they do it?
Yeah, it's on all of them. It was the first episode was on Arrow, I think, or Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, I think it went. Then there's gonna be a Legend coming up soon as Legends of Tomorrow are gonna have an episode. So there's five episodes in the crossover.
I guess Smallville is part of the Arrowverse now.
Yeah, they kind of canonized it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they had Tom Welling in there, and they went there. And I mean, if people want to watch it, I'm not going to give any spoilers. But Tom Welling.
But so is '89 Batman. So.
Yeah. The very opening of the first episode, they show a bunch of different people from different shows and canonize them as part of the Arrowverse.
So I think I want to include that as one of the options on Twitter, just to watch the crossover event. What's it called now?
Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Crisis on Infinite Earths is for DC. Is like the Marvel version of Infinity War and the Phoenix Saga and stuff like that. Crisis was DC's biggest
That's something I'll say about like DC is the fact that they, even if they mess up, they can say it's an alternate universe.
Yeah.
With Marvel, it's like basically on them if they mess up.
Yeah. But I mean, technically, Marvel can. It's just most people don't pay attention to anything outside of the primary universe, unless you're a super Marvel fan and just like reading all these things. But DC's always had it for the longest time, the multiple Earths parallel. Then they got rid of it after Crisis. Then they brought it back, and it's a nice little out. I mean, and then not only that, they have Barry Allen Flash. I love my boy Barry, but he keeps breaking the timeline. So they always can do soft reboots because Barry fucked the timeline again.
All right, sorry about this, cousin, but I didn't care for the movie Legend.
new Flash movie, how they're gonna fix Snyderverse.
I really wish they would do Flashpoint because that's just the easiest way to do it. But I don't think they're doing that. I think they're saying there's some teasers, or there's some parts of Wonder Woman 84, which I think are going to play into a soft reboot of it. Flashpoint would be the easiest because you could, just the way Flashpoint works is you could literally say, oh, timeline reset because of Flashpoint, and these characters are exactly the same, and these characters are different. So like you can do Flashpoint, do a soft reboot, and still have Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, and Moa's Aquaman be exactly the same, but there's a new Batman, there's a new Superman. So that's the best way to do it. But we'll see.
Puppy.
So I want to include that as one of the options, the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event this season. So Clone Wars, that maybe Altered Carbon still. I think everyone's already watched Lucifer. So
I highly recommend The Boys.
I love The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys is really good too. I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next season to come.
Oh yeah, I'd recommend it too. But I want to try to find something that we have not a lot of people watch. It seems like everyone's watched these ones.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to make a list.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking about stuff.
How many of us have watched The Tick? How many? There's only 2 seasons.
The Tick. Oh, I could put The Tick. That might be a good one. I watched the old one with the guy from Seinfeld.
Me too.
But I did not see the new one because I was like, why are they doing this again? But if people like it, I had no opinion on it whatsoever except I don't know.
Unfortunately, it got canceled, but as all good things get canceled, but
the new one too.
Yeah.
Oh, was it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
and we do have I don't know, we still don't have a date yet, but Lord of the Rings series is coming on Amazon Prime too.
Oh yeah, I got to get in.
Yeah.
So is the Wheel of Time. So is the Wheel of Time.
Oh, I gotta look up this stuff for Lord of Rings.
You know what?
For
You know
next
what's
episode.
funny, Lunga? I had the wheel. I got the people that run the Wheel of Time Instagram page. They followed me on Instagram before I even knew about it going on.
I'm kind of worried about the Wheel of Time because I've been hearing a lot of people saying that they're really supposedly. I mean, this could be wrong, but there's a lot of departures from the books in this series. So I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God, don't tell me that. But then again, there was a lot that they put into the books. So
yeah, I mean, it's a big series.
As long as they don't screw it up like they did Aragon, then I'll be good.
Yeah, Aragon, they kind of messed up too. Again,
oh my gosh,
it's just I say, and I tend to end up saying this with a lot of stuff. It's just a movie. If you don't know the book, Aragon was a decent movie. If you're a fan of the books, they screwed that up.
God, the Harry Potter movies. If you read the books, they piss me off so much.
Oh shit!
See, and those I read all the Harry Potter books, and the movies didn't bother
Have you read the novels?
Yeah,
I have read all of them. I have several copies of them.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I like the movies for what they were. I don't agree with some of the stuff they did to it or what they didn't include in it, but I mean,
at the end of the day, let's be honest. Everything
what was the one, the Half-Blood Prince? That's probably the one that I hate the most when it comes to the movie.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, any adaptation of a novel, the novels are always better. I mean, let's just be fair. But I mean, compared to how much other movies have messed up books, Harry Potter did it pretty well. That's where I get down to it. There's been way worse adaptations of novels.
Even though it's not a book, I gotta say, Watchmen. The movie was pretty good. Adaptation.
And you see, loyalists of the Watchmen hated the movie because they changed the whole. Instead of the squid, it was, he cloned Dr. Manhattan's powers, which is a major departure from the book. You know what I mean? So Watchmen loyalists were not happy with the movie. They panned the movie. I like the movie.
I like the movie, but then it's hit or miss for people who like the HBO series. But
I'm okay with the HBO series.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen
there's some, there's some issues with the
writing. The HBO series.
I lasted 2 episodes. I lasted 2 episodes.
You have to push through. It's good around 4 episodes.
It's not even about that being good. It's just, I was just like, I don't know about this.
Well, because the writing was a little too on the nose. You got to remember, everything about Watchmen is everything's a twist. So everything in it is a twist. So you have to keep watching. Because I was the same way. After the first 2 episodes, I'm like, what is this shit?
Well,
exactly.
But you got to keep watching. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It is.
What about Sir Nerdalot saying HBO's his
After
Dark
what
Materials?
they did to Dr. Manhattan? No way.
Well, don't spoil anything.
Don't spoil it if Max hasn't watched it.
Michael S. Aragon was written by Christopher Paolini.
That's the other thing that I think is really important with this
Well,
show.
it was inevitable anyway. So.
As far as Nerdalot, Dark Materials, that me and my daughter love Golden Compass. So we are watching that. We've only gotten through the first, I think, 3 episodes so far.
Oh, okay. I might put that on the list.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And so far, I really like it, and my daughter likes it.
I'd have to get HBO again, though.
I mean, I'm not happy. I mean, I'm like a huge Sam Elliott fan. I have like a major man crush on Sam Elliott. And
yes, some of these I won't be able to watch either because I don't have like HBO.
Sam Elliott.
Well, just ask Christy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of a series of unfortunate events?
I like that one too.
Man,
Neil Patrick Harris. I was actually kind of sad, and Warburton's on there too, by the way. Patrick Warburton, the one we're talking about with the Tick from the first seasons of it. He's Lemony Snicket's on that one. So,
all right. So I have some topics to look up for the next episode of this. Like I'm gonna look up some info on Lord of the Rings series, Wheel of Time. Let me see here. We got a good list so far. Clone Wars, the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event. The Tick, His Dark Materials. And I'm open to more in case we want to switch around before I make the full public.
Hey, Max, watch the Game of Thrones.
I'm not putting Game of Thrones on there. No.
I'm not watching.
I watched Game of Thrones.
I know. I wanted to throw it out there. Everybody's like,
It'll get 0.
It'll get 0.
Michael's gonna get some hell if he thinks the Lord of the Rings movies are better than the books. Your book purists are gonna swarm you. I mean, the movies were great. I love the movies. They were awesome. And there's a lot of stuff I don't think needed to be in the movies. Like everyone's crazy about Tom Bombadil.
I hated the Hobbit sequel. So
yeah, the Hobbit.
I loved watching the Hobbit.
Right. The Hobbit sequels were terrible.
If you want to be fair, here's the thing. Lord of the Rings should have actually been 6 movies instead of 3. And The Hobbit, they tried to stretch a story that's basically 1 movie into 3. And that's where the issue came with that. The Hobbit's not a 3-movie series.
But it was fun though to watch it.
I didn't like it.
I loved watching them.
I didn't.
They could have made that into 2 movies.
I was able to read the book The Hobbit. I could not bring myself to read Lord of the Rings because, like, 1 page took me forever to
It's a hard
through.
read. It is. It is a hard read. I'm not. If people say they can't get through Lord of the Rings, the book, I don't fault them because it is a hard read. It's not easy.
Yeah.
So I also brought up an article here about things to expect on Netflix in 2020.
Oh boy.
Clap article video.
Yeah, actually, you know what? My the article video I did earlier did pretty good. I'm gonna have to do more. Cutting edge, madman reading articles live. Does anyone else read them live, or do they do recorded videos?
I'll take snippets.
So
and stuff that just really pisses me off about something that they put in there. But that's it.
All right.
Hey, K-Log.
Hey, Kermit. Yeah, I could have invited you on. I don't know if you're busy or not.
Max, I heard you're a puppet phobe.
We need. Yeah, I don't want to be no puppet phobe. We need some
I would love
puppets
to
in this
meet
group.
Kermit.
Oh, really?
It's an experience.
I'll send. I don't know what he's doing right now. He might be between the lines.
I'd like to meet Jolly.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Snow's doing tonight either. I'll just send it. I could send them something here.
Bring on all the puppets. I'll meet them all. I don't care. They're cute as hell.
Daddy and the puppets have a love-hate relationship.
Oh shit! Here we go.
They going out.
I do have my own. All right, and Santa here did have a video on YouTube 6 years ago, so I'm not new to the puppet game.
It's a little late to bring out Santa, ain't it?
Santa is. Oh, so you're saying Santa's only valid on Christmas? That's it? He has no life other than that? He would take exception to that. He would have a.
I would think that he would want to be like in Hawaii, over in Hawaii or something after Christmas. Come on.
I got a puppet.
For life, lady.
I got a puppet too. Hey. I'm sending this. I'm
getting evil eyed by the Santa Claus.
Okay. Christmas does not define me. All right.
Oh boy.
By the way,
Hawaii, it's warm.
I could also put My Hero Academia on here.
What were some of the back to the Netflix shows that were coming out in 2020?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get distracted.
Like, we derailed. Emergency.
No, I get distracted easy. Okay.
I had tears, damn it.
All right, Altered Carbon Season 2 should be coming out soon. So that's why I was going to include on the list. Bridgerton, the drama will portray the romance novels of Julia.
Oh, hold on now, Michael. That's fighting words there.
Brooklyn 99.
Uh-oh. All right, now that's my 7. Kind of puppet. Where's he at?
Brooklyn 99.
Yeah, Michael's talking.
Brooklyn 99. Sorry,
Brooklyn 99.
When out last night, Jarbo was talking shit about anime.
Yeah,
on stream.
But then
I remember that,
and it was very revealing what he knew about.
it really was.
Yeah, he's like, but I know about this. I'm like, okay, Jarbo.
I kind of felt very judgmental there a little bit too. I was like, excuse me.
Hey, I can list off several freaking anime shows that aren't at all like what he's talking about.
I learned some things that I didn't know were out there. So,
Hellsing is one.
Does anyone watch Disenchantment from the creator?
Yeah, I watched that too. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. I love it.
It is continue. I didn't really give that a shot yet.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious, dude.
You can't even spell it right, Michael. What the hell?
It's hilarious.
Okay,
yeah, that's not anima.
Yeah, that's not.
The anima or anima? What?
Has anyone seen the end of the F.A.N.S world?
Because they're having a season 2 fan card away. You can't spell anime.
You guys keep calling anima. Anima is like, I mean, the word anima is actually in a lot of anime.
Max, I haven't seen that. What's it about?
It's about the end of the effing world. I don't know. How did they get a season 2? It's not accurate. They would be done in one season. Did anyone watch that? It got a season 2.
That one
I have no idea.
I missed it. What was that again?
Wait, I did watch the first season. It's about the kid who wanted to murder the girl. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the first season, then I didn't watch any more after that.
Okay, well they're getting a season 2. Let me see.
Do you have your glasses?
Sure, nerd a lot. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Is that what you're talking about?
I watched that with my girlfriend too. I watch a lot of shit. I just realized this.
Yeah, I realized too. Queer Eye season 5.
That I don't watch.
No, I don't watch that.
I think I should
sorry,
put it on the list.
I will not watch that one.
I'm just not. I don't like reality shows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want to keep reality off these binge list.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I watched a reality show was like when Hell's Kitchen first came out. Like the first couple seasons, I watched that, but that's about it.
I'm a sucker for Master Chef Kids. I am a sucker for that, though.
I used to watch those shows about.
I'm making the same face as Lunga there, by the way.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, the Prom, Glee, and American Horror Story creator Ryan Murphy makes his first feature film for Netflix.
I can say this as a father. Kids are overrated. I don't need to see them all the time.
Anyone watch Anyone watch the Umbrella Academy? It's getting a season 2.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Here's one I hadn't heard about. This is interesting.
I
It's on
watched
this
the
list.
first half.
It's a good show. I like it.
It's good.
Space Force. Have anyone heard about this? It's a
Oh
comedy.
yeah, isn't that like
From
The
Space Force?
Office, but like in space?
Well, it's a comedy created by The Office. U.S. stars Greg Daniels and Steve Carell.
Really?
I know. I hadn't heard of this. I'm looking forward to this. Space Force will follow a group of people tasked to establish.
You had me at Carell.
Yeah,
I am
tasked
going
to
to get kicked off
establish.
the streaming squad
Why?
because of all the movies that you're listing off, and I'm there going, there is no way I can watch all these.
I know, right?
No. I'm not saying to watch all of them.
He's just coming up with ideas to put up on a poll to see what people.
No, I can't include these yet because they're not out yet. But I was just saying this is just news. This is like I'm going to try to constantly find out news because that has a strong possibility of being like a killer show. You know why? Because Netflix is losing The Office too. So of course they want Steve Carell to have a new series. That would really that's a game changer.
What about Doom Patrol?
I like Doom Patrol too.
Me too.
Chuck Nasty just said The Expanse. Expanse is one of the most underrated TV shows in streaming. It is an awesome sci-fi show.
Where are you going?
The Expanse and Lost in Space are two of the best sci-fi out there right now. On
Lost in Space
TV.
too.
Lost in Space,
it just got a season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, especially with The Expanse and like everybody, the big hype about it and everything like that, and people when they stream, they'll talk about it or they'll make comments, but it's all of the episodes are released at once, and so.
I mean it's hard when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you take a thing from Disney Plus, I mean, release 2 episodes a week or something like that. Then,
right? I mean, Netflix.
I mean,
hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, Netflix and Amazon need to take a page out of that book. But unfortunately, that's what it is. But that's how it is with everything.
I understand. I mean, get it.
Witcher was all out at one time, and I think even though The Witcher's gotten rave reviews and people love it, I think they could have gotten more bang for their buck if they, released it one episode at a time.
Absolutely.
Give it that Game of Thrones anticipation,
Yes.
But that's how Netflix does things.
Yeah, I don't like. I used to like the dropping all at once, but I'm totally against it now. I think it really helps everyone to just with spoilers too, and just it's more exciting.
As a consumer, I like binging, but as a fan, I'd rather have it spread out.
Oh, so Benzo H is saying "Man in the High Castle."
I tried that one. I tried like a couple. I thought I'd love it. It sounded like a great idea, and I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm like, yeah, it's too boring, too slow for me.
No, me and my wife really liked it, and then they just came out with their final season, and I started watching, and I was like, did you ever get away from something and then really excited for it, and then when you try to get back into it, it's like this isn't working for me. The last season just is not working for me. Something else I was going to say is Collider used to have a TV talk, and I wanted to watch it, but a lot of the problems with that show is people watch things at different times, and if you recommend something, you go in the spoilers. So if we talk about TV shows and streaming, we have to avoid spoilers at least till a section towards the end of the stream in the future, because that's really where people stop wanting to watch this type of content. Because people find shows at different times.
I don't even know how people do non-spoiler talk. I mean, if you're doing like a review, just a general review or recorded review, okay. But live stream, if we're talking about it, it's hard not to.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
not spoilery. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll at least have to give a warning or whatever when we decide on a show. Let me see. Vikings.
Panic Sync.
Spoiler.
Did anyone does anyone watch Vikings?
I watched Vikings and I love the show. The last season it took a downturn for me.
Oh, okay.
I liked it, but it's not something that I'd watch.
What's that show with Mark Hamill?
Oh, Nightfall.
Nightfall. That's
that
a good
pretty
show
good.
too.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I think I watched everything except the last episode for some reason. I had to do something. I never went back and watched it, but I was really enjoying that. Let me see.
What went woke?
I don't know. Everything goes woke.
Everything did.
Willow's gone woke. No,
I never watched Willow.
Okay. Oh, that would be a good one for the movies. Let me see. Willow is. I want to put that on the list because it's been so long since I watched Willow, and I didn't know when you were telling me about that the other day, Longa, about the Geeks and Gamers video about Willow. I didn't know it was going to be a series. I thought it was going to be like a sequel or something. But
that's what I thought too. Yeah,
it's apparently a series on Disney Plus, and Jonathan Kasdan is working on it.
There's a lot of nostalgia with Willow, and don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I thought Willow was great. I'm a fantasy guy, but it's one of those things where, to me, it didn't age well. When I watch it now, it's like, did I like this? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I don't think Willow's that great. I mean, to me, like if you take something like, if you want to talk about old fantasy, 80s fantasy, something like Legend, I think that's a way better thing to expand on or make rather than something like Willow. Legend, I thought was great.
Yeah.
What was that 80s TV show that had the guy was a superhero?
Greatest American Hero.
This is what
I would love a reboot of that.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Never thought I could feel so free.
So
I still remember that whole damn song.
Longa is perfect for this series. I'm telling you that right now. Orville. Yes, I haven't watched it, and I've been here.
Orville.
Okay, so I want to put that on the list as an option so we can watch it.
Even though it's a comedy, Seth did an amazing job while making it a comedy, but still giving it actual. You know how we scream about how when you want to, if you want to involve political things or ideologies, how write better. Okay. And people receive it well. And that's what they're doing with this show. There's a lot of things that get into, woke issues, if you want to call them that, things about LGBTQ or, all that other race, all that other kind of stuff. And he actually stuck with the tradition of Roddenberry with that, where they approach these things in a very unique way, and it's woven into the story, and it's not on the nose, and it's very good writing, and it tells a good story. But at the same time, it's a comedy with Seth MacFarlane comedy. It's great.
Yeah.
Something else I just thought of, Longa, and I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but you know a lot about all these series, so I really want you to be a frequent collaborator, along with everyone else on the panel right now. I am going to be away next weekend, so we could wait for the second one until I come back, or if you'd be willing to host it on your channel while I'm away. I don't know if you'd want to do that or not.
We could take a look. I'm a stream whore. So
yeah, so this all the series I create on my channel, I like to do stuff like, remember the original High Council is someone will host it each week, and that way it helps build everyone's channel. And man, you know a lot about a lot of these shows. So
I'll be on a stream for a sandwich. I mean,
so we'll talk more about that after the stream. I'll send you a thing saying if you were willing to. Otherwise, we'll have to wait till the next weekend for the next episode. But I'll have.
You could just take Matt. You could just take that week just to organize and just figure everything out. You know what I mean?
I never organize. You see my
I'm just organizing, buddy.
This is how I do things.
You're trying to build a brand. You have to organize.
Of madness.
Yeah, but when you're saying you're naming a show and a segment and you want it to be a regular thing, that's a brand.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Here's Cousin Angel of Yonkers. Oh, yes. I got to talk about Echo Base Network. Hail Echo Base Network. They are having their documentary. Why are you laughing?
It's just the way you said it. I'm sorry.
I got to be honest.
I like the guys. I don't like to say hail, honestly.
I know.
The way Christy says she won't call me daddy, I'm not going to say hail to anybody.
I don't either. I don't either. But if someone says that,
I don't either.
But if someone says that to me, I'm not gonna.
It's an English term, though. It's an English term.
Hold on, though.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's not go on a rant.
This is when I gotta get. This is when I gotta get serious for a little bit.
All right.
You guys want to distance yourself from that kind of ideology and that kind of thought. And you want to say we're not this. Yet you're going to use something that's so on the nose that when people hear it, it's the first freaking thing they think about.
It's not
That's
though.
what you're going to use. No, it is. It is.
It's not.
Don't
though.
lie to yourself.
English
You
term.
can make whatever excuse you want about it.
Okay.
But most people,
CJ.
when they hear that, that's what they're going to freaking think. It's the truth.
Oh, see, he muted himself. CJ, this isn't what this was. This is about streaming content. Well, CJ,
Sorry.
we'll have that for another discussion for another video.
Yes,
Yeah, you're not going to say that.
Oh,
Challenge.
thanks,
video.
Kermit. You're helping, Kermit. Thank you so much. He's saying he's doing it all over the place in the chat now. Thanks, Kermit. Valid point though, Lunga. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. That's all
I'm not saying they have to stop using it. They can use it.
But
perception.
We know it doesn't have
Send a
anything to
link
do with
to
Hitler
Kermit.
Bear.
I did send a link. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. Let me see.
Exactly, Bear.
Oh,
Bear is right.
No,
He's busy.
not exactly.
I don't want to. I don't want to
again.
have this discussion tonight, please.
No, because you know what? When people start that, they start to spin doctoring shit. Okay, that's when you have to get corrected.
It's from the round table.
Here's the thing. I started out by saying we know that's not what you guys are trying to do.
Right.
Okay? But there is a public relations aspect to any kind of movement. And and it's almost like purposely done, like fuck you, we're gonna say it. Okay. And you're expecting, why are people getting upset by it? Well, come on. It's a very common fucking thing. Okay. And no one's saying you guys are Hitler's followers, you're white supremacists. Okay. The rational people ain't saying that.
Lunga.
It's the truth though. It's the truth.
This is about the stream club or whatever the hell we're calling it.
Stream.
This is no. I do want to
stream. Let him.
It's obviously a hot topic though, Lunga. We have to cover it in some
Max, I can't take you seriously without you talking with Max.
How can you take me seriously any day?
I have no problem. I have no problem putting it aside. But if someone keeps defending it, I'm gonna rebut it.
Well, we need to cover this on the right way in a separate video for sure.
Is that why you put your voice effects on?
Oh yeah, it is. I had to gain control. Autobots. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click off the chat because I don't even want to read anything.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm here.
Exactly,
I'm just not gonna read.
Bear.
I'm just not gonna read the chat.
Exactly.
So.
Bear.
Okay. Well, this isn't this.
Same here.
Okay. So here.
Is Darth Lunga triggered?
No.
Come on, guys.
Why-
No. Hold on. Guys, seriously, if you don't like it, that's fine. But all y'all ever do is stir things up. We're on Max's stream, so we're gonna talk about Netflix and chilling stuff. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, thanks. This is why I know I have Christy on here.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Comments, so I'm just like, I'm not even gonna read it.
No. I this is my final word on it. It's obviously a discussion that we need to make a video on at some point. So me and Lunga we'll talk about it, and then we might have guests on too to talk about it. We will discuss it in the future. It's perception of things. So yes, but getting back to the point of the show is talking about streaming, and we have a strong list here. I don't know what movies to put on there except Willow and My Name is Dolomite and Irishman. Oh, hold on, someone else popped in. I think. Oh, here you go. Oh, this got Firewater all ready to come in. Hey, Firewater.
Hello.
Is it the puppet? No.
I am not a puppet, sir.
Not a puppet.
No, Firewater's cool though.
So yeah, I'm glad to finally talk to you, Firewater. You had some great conversation. We're starting like it's mainly everyone's invited, but it's a gray order type thing too. Is like not sort of like a book club, but like a stream club where you can talk about streaming shows, upcoming shows, and then once a month pick a show to watch together. So I'm going to put a poll on Twitter and have people vote. Some of the options so far are Clone Wars Secret Missions, because the Clone Wars new season's coming out in February. The Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event, because Longa said it is possible to watch without watching all the seasons of the other shows. You might miss a little bit, but it still could be fun. Not sure about Altered Carbon, The Tick, His Dark Materials, The Expanse, Lost in Space, and The Orville.
Well, maybe Star Wars might be the most relevant. Whatever everyone wants to do, of course. And what time would you be doing this? Because I don't want to commit to something where I don't want to set anyone up for failure.
No. That's to be determined. We'll do it later on. We're going to have another episode next week or the week after. We'll discuss that. Mainly, I'm just putting the poll together first. And try to focus on stuff that like hidden gems type stuff, because I think everyone's seen the Mandalorian already.
Yeah, of course.
But Clone Wars is definitely relevant.
Firewater. I mean, I think the way Max wants to do it too is it's a panel discussion. So even if you rotate in and out, it's not like you probably have to be here every single time.
Right.
So come in when you can.
True.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
good.
pretty easy going on my channel. I understand people have lives that are busy, so and just talking about some stuff that's coming up on Netflix. We went over that earlier. I'm struggling now with a movie list though. I don't know any like streaming services exclusive movies or movies that are on streaming services right now. I did put Willow because that's made the news recently because they're starting a Disney series, and I have not watched that since I was a kid.
Oh, Willow came out in the 80s, right?
Yeah. So I that might be fun. So I want to have like one streaming series we try to focus on and one movie a month for the.
I'm noticing a lot of the streaming services are getting away from movies.
Yeah.
They're all a series, and even if they're not a long form series, they're like 3 or 4 episodes. You know what I mean?
They're pretty expensive to run. I know Netflix, what they'll do is they'll run a show for 3 or 4 seasons, and then the actors want to, exponentially increase their salaries, which justifiably so because they're getting the views. And Netflix just says, "Fuck it."
Right.
We're out. I'm sorry. Can I curse? My apologies.
Yeah, you can. I try to limit it, but no problem.
Yeah. Well, that Netflix will say, "Forget that." I'll use my TBS version there. You ever watch the censored version of Snakes on a Plane?
No.
They come up with a new MF for every time Sam
that's funny.
So I'm tired of these monkey freaking snakes on this Monday Friday train. That's a legitimate line. I think they tried to come up with a different MF every time he says MF, and that's no small task.
No.
But maybe we could do something like that. Actually, I would love to watch the censored TV version of what's that 80? No, it's an 80s movie. Weird Science.
Oh.
Because there's this thing where he says instead of no S, he says no shaft. And then the one guy goes, "No shaft, man, no shaft." And that's like the I think it was Bill Paxton's character says no S. And then the one guy from the Breakfast Club, the nerdy kid, said, "No shaft, man, no shaft." So, my bad. But yeah, no, it sounds good. So, anything going on in the Star Wars community? Obviously, we were waiting for Clone Wars. I didn't even watch the regular Clone Wars, but I'm kind of half considering maybe binging it.
Yeah,
a lot of people are doing that right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely binge this Clone Wars. Definitely. Because it's coming back, and then who knows what else they're going to do down the line on Disney Plus series too, or next animated series. Jar Jar might be back is what's going on in Star Wars.
You know what? I hope they do, and I hope they give the role to Ahmed Best, and I hope they do him justice, because the way some of the fans treated him after, it was absolutely horrendous and completely unacceptable. He's also getting a game show, right?
No, it was the media.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know about that, my guy.
Here's Mr. Chuck Nasty. Solomon Kane Watch. That movie's on Netflix. Has anyone seen that?
I'm not familiar with that.
I don't know what that is. That could be interesting, I guess.
But anyways, hopefully the game. I'm looking forward to watching that game show, and I know it's more geared towards kids, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully, if they do implement Jar Jar, hopefully do it tastefully and bring back Ahmed Best.
Yeah,
please. Yeah,
I love Jar Jar. I mean, I didn't hate him. I didn't love him at first, but seeing how people flip out about Jar Jar in the past and how George just loves him. I love George Lucas, so anything that makes him happy too, I'm like how he kept trying to push the Jar Jar.
Can anybody?
Go ahead, Christy.
I was going to say, can anybody do the voice of Jar Jar?
Well, with modulation technology, I mean, you can make me sound like Ariana Grande right now if you want. Like, you can get crazy with it. I know, right? Yeah, got him.
Pizza. Ahmed Best not very good.
Oh no.
I like Ahmed Best though, man. Give the guy something to do.
We need a Jar Jar puppet too.
Is he big?
Hey Kermit, are you still in there? Kermit or Snow needs to have a Jar Jar puppet.
Frog, where are you?
He just stops in and leaves.
Don't they have their own show?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do have. You're right. They do have a show tonight. I have to let people know if you want to.
Oh yeah, weren't you complaining because you said you were doing this right during the Ribbon and Bigot show?
Rip. That's the challenge. That's the challenge, man. All these streams going on, it's going to inadvertently create competition, right?
Yeah, I got to tell you though, Firewater. I don't know if you watched them. I mean, their humor is obviously is a acquired taste, but they are funny.
I have not watched them yet, and likelihood of me watching tonight is probably
parental advisory.
Parental advisory.
A lot of parental advisory.
So I could curse if I went on that show. I just can't curse.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
kidding. You don't curse on that show.
There's all kinds of
problem with you.
Yeah, I know, right? They're gonna wonder what's wrong with me, right?
I apologize to this, but I have someone in the backstage. Would someone be willing to drop out for a few minutes?
Sure, go ahead, Max.
Oh, I appreciate it, Christy.
You're welcome.
And CJH, I think you wanted to meet this one. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Now it's a show.
Oh, there you go.
Firewater, he's kind of staring at you right now.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Hi, guys. Hi.
What's good, baby?
Everything. I got that big dick energy. You know what I'm saying, Firewater?
That's the only type of energy you need to have, in my opinion.
Thank you. I like you. I don't know what everybody's talking about. You're a great guy.
Thank you.
Everyone's talking about?
I get labeled a troll because I dropped the truth.
Okay.
He's treating you nicer than he treated me when he first met me.
I appreciate that.
Hey,
K-Log's magical peen. I'm going to address you by your full title. Is that okay?
You can just, call me Mr. Peen too. That works.
Mr. Peen. Can I call you Mr. Magical Peen?
Hey, I like you. You can call me. We're friends. You can call me whatever you like. But I'm glad to be here. Hail, Max. Hail, Daddy. Hail, Daddy. Mad respect to everybody in this chat.
Stop LARPing. God damn it.
Hail. And I also say Hail Mary. So, full of grace. It's not just
the Lord is with thee. Actually, that's what Lamar Jackson needs to throw. He needs to throw some Hail Marys. They're still losing. Woo! 21 picks. Oh!
I got a dime on Baltimore too, so this motherfucker needs to start throwing some touchdowns.
Or running them in, either one.
Hey.
Good.
Hey, see,
Frog, don't you have a?
Do you seriously have action on the Ravens?
Yeah, with the over.
Oh,
Buddy,
I don't know if you're going to be my friend right now. I think they just scored.
I hope you made this bet with a reputable organization, because if you made it with like Vinny down the street, you might have a problem walking tomorrow.
If Vinny down the street, will use violence to get his needs met. Holy shit! It looks like you already saw Minnie or Vinny, whatever his name is.
Hey,
up with your eye, my guy.
Okay, so we're gonna eye shame now, huh? That's how it is.
It looks like Vinny beat you like you owed him like $20, man. from like 1998. Like they came to collect.
Daddy's cousins are ruthless.
Yeah, they are. They are pretty mean.
Ravens are getting lit up like a Christmas tree. I'm sorry, K-Log's Magic Queen. I can't tell a lie. I would love to lie to you right now.
Oh, that sounds interesting, Mr. Chuck Nasty.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
I'm sorry.
Kermit, that means no Coke tomorrow for you, man.
Well, yeah, because I was already riding on my high for my victory with the Niners. I was already counting my 8 balls before they hatch tomorrow.
Did you ever see that meme where I think it's it might be like your cousin,
Hey, Bear.
and
Remember,
it represents
videos drunk. That's very true.
It represents the logical, like the up and downs of cryptocurrency. When it's trading high, he's buying a pound of Coke, and then when it's trading very low, unfortunately, I believe he jumps out of a window. Did you ever see that meme?
I hate when the paparazzi watches me.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, there should be reasonable standards of privacy. Do you agree?
Consent. Yeah, I agree to consent. Is that what you're asking? Yes.
Well, that's great because that avoids a lawsuit later. I appreciate that. But thank you for that.
Consent.
You guys need a show too.
Yeah, it should be called 21 Questions by this guy.
Kermit.
Hey.
God.
Oh God.
I have a bone to pick with you, buddy.
That looks like Hobo Santa. No, I don't have any money. Leave me alone. No, I don't want to hear your life story about how you lost everything.
We're losing viewers.
He looks like a cock warmer.
Oh man, I'm Father Christmas, dude. That's
we're killing the viewers.
Fucking talk to me right now. Father Christmas.
Do we have poggers in the chat? Can I get some poggers?
I'm debating with a frog with a hand in his ass right now. That's what I'm debating with.
Now this is madness right here, right on this show. Right.
You asked for madness. You asked for madness.
I wasn't trying to bring the madness. I was trying to.
I need a goddamn drink.
Also, Max, for the record, I'm digging the Optimus Prime Max.
Oh, thank you.
I do. I'm a sucker for a good Transformers. I am.
Thanks, Firewater.
You got it, Mad Max, the Fandom Menace historian.
Yes, I am.
I believe you. No, that's great.
Dude, I just saw that. That's so funny.
Hey, Kermit. I'm above you. I'm above you. I almost got a face reveal. Do you have the Ribbit and Bigot show tonight?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I just came on this. This is pro bono, my friend. I was drinking at my friend's house, barbecuing,
somebody
eating
clip
shrimp,
that.
Because the Niners won. I'm a Niner fan. I'm in San Francisco, and I'm just.
You're in San Francisco.
God bless you if you're in San.
You're
Francisco.
in San Francisco. The fuck is wrong with you?
I like San Francisco is a beautiful city when you're in the rich section.
Hey, bro, I'm born and raised.
Which is about what? 2 blocks?
Where the Ritz Carlton is. That shit is dope.
It's about 2 blocks. Trust me, I deliver there every year. It's like 2 blocks.
Dude,
yeah, well, it's a really nice 2 blocks.
Hey, Daddy, we need to have a beer, my friend, and maybe grab some heroin. I don't know. I don't know how you party.
Beer is for bitches, dude. I drink hard liquor. I don't drink no beer. Just.
Well, of course, you're all hoity-toity and shit. I'll drink the beer. You can drink your bitch drink. You know what I'm saying?
Drink your goddamn beer. Okay? Drink your fucking beer because you look really strung out right now.
Keep your pinky in the air. Keep your pinky in the air.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you only had 1 arm.
No, I got 2. I got 2.
Okay. All right,
I actually got 3, but I don't talk about it all the time like Kermit does.
Kermit, my guy, dude. Do you think you might need a 28-day program?
No, I think I might need a fucking dick reduction because my back hurts so much from all these
room high. His mouth is a bit of a crack whore.
I agree, Echo. I like whiskey.
I can't do whiskey. My stomach goes on strike and then throws out the whiskey.
I'm gonna hand it back to Daddy now.
All right, Santa bum. No, I don't have any money, and no, I can't go to the liquor store. No, I can't buy you 40s.
So this is a good time to close out the show.
I'm always ruining your shit, man.
No. It was great. It was great.
Moment you brought the frog in.
Ruin shit.
Moment you brought the frog in. All bets were off.
No, Kermit, you did not. I was going to go about an hour anyway.
Let's go a little bit longer, at least until the game's over.
All right.
No,
but CJH is one of your biggest fans. He wanted to meet you.
You're a celebrity, man. You're a celebrity.
His mic is muted, though.
Hello there.
Hi.
Wait, is his mic unmuted? Ah, it is now unmuted.
Are we supposed to have sex in front of you guys, or how does this work?
Wow.
I don't think your girl back there would be too happy.
What's happening with this piggy back there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said groupie.
Now we have a random flying skull. That's wonderful. And double skull action.
Skulls now going on here.
All right, so we got some necrophilia going on here.
Ghost Rider mask.
It sounds like somebody's about to get skull-fucked.
Oh my god! I try to keep my streams still on my channel. I'm gonna hit stay for advertisement and see what happens.
Hey, it was just Santa Claus. Who doesn't like Santa Claus?
No, I know. Kermit, I love you, man.
Santa Claus is supposed to hand out gifts. Hit me up for $20.
Now he's frozen too. Look
Kermit, did he die?
No, Kermit.
Oh wait. Oh, he's reanimated now.
He's back. He was just like a little Pulp Fiction.
I spent my cocaine money on my internet bill.
He just needed that steroid shot to the chest to bring him back again. That's all.
Yeah, you needed that shot from Pulp Fiction. I need my little black medical kit.
Uh-oh. He's in stasis again.
Maybe he does need the black medical kit. Shit.
Pixel Kermit.
We need some necromancy here.
No, what I want here. I do have a question. I do have a question for the frog. Okay? Because I want to know why every time you do your stream with fan addicts, why you're all cleaned up, you're looking good, you almost have a suit on at that point. Then you come around in art streams and you're strung out as fuck. Explain that, please.
Oh, bad word.
Well, that's because that's during the work. That's during the work week. Kermit means business, and then I thought
I did.
Sometimes cocaine happens.
Generate.
All right.
I don't know. Is that allowed on YouTube?
I don't think this stream's going to be allowed on.
Coors Banquet. Let's go.
How much did that cost you? 25 cents?
Maybe per can.
I know. I feel like I'm getting the weird eye from Miss Piggy back there.
Hey, you can get the weird eye you want. She's on, speaking restrictions right now, so I don't know. She's lost her speaking privileges.
All right. All right.
I'm dying.
Getting back to
Hold on.
I don't know. Lunga, help me out here.
I think it's funny. What do you want me to do?
No. I mean,
there's no returning from
how do we get talking about streaming again? I don't even
negative. Abort mission. Objective B. We got to hit Objective B. Objective A is bust, dude.
Yeah.
We got to go with Objective B.
Kermit actually has been very responsible lately, and he's been running a live running series reviewing the Clone Wars from beginning to end. So he's kind of doing it too. So
I didn't know that. So I'm sorry, Kermit. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, this week I did a review of the TV show Dracula on Netflix. And we did the first 3 episodes, and that's the whole season. And it's worth checking out if you like vampire stuff. But thanks, Daddy. I appreciate that, my friend. We've done
I and watched.
Yeah, maybe like 10 or 12 episodes, including the movie of the Clone Wars animated show, but it's in chronological order, which makes all the difference. Because when I first watched the Clone Wars, I just watched them and I thought this is some cool shit. And I just thought, oh shit, they just doing new stories. But if you watch it in chronological order, it's an entire movie, and I'm like 10, 12 episodes deep. It's so great, guys. You guys should definitely check it out in that order.
That's something that I would like to just give the order on the next episode of this show. Research that and tell people if they want to start.
Yeah, don't you have the order listed out on your first episode or something, Kermit, where you talk about?
Yeah, well, we tell them by the episode, kind of. I mean, if you just type in Google, in order, it comes up like that, really easy, and it's like it's so out of order, which I'm like, how did this happen? But if you're watching it in order, it's like I think season 3, episode 1, season 3, episode 3, then the movie, then season 2 or season 1. I mean, it's so out of order. But if you watch it in order, it's one story, and it makes me love Star Wars so much.
Now I have a question: were the story group doing as much coke as you were when they came up with the chronology?
That's a hard no, my friend. I mean,
hard no.
He would have been better if they were.
Yeah.
It could have used some.
No shit, definitely.
Can we give a little credit to the fact that Kerm actually said sorry for swearing?
He tries. I recognize.
Bad now, Max. I feel bad, man.
No, it's fine.
He's trying to take some of this Canadian charm.
Man, this stream has destroyed my allergies tonight.
All right. Well, I am gonna watch I'm gonna watch your video, Kermit, for real, because I didn't watch in that order when I watched it years ago.
Oh, dude, you should watch them catch up to us, dude, because we're having a great time. It's me and Fanatics of Film, and Monday night we got Lonely Banter on, I believe. I might be putting our business out in the streets, but I've had a couple cocktails. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be on Monday night. So thanks, Dark Daddy, Max, both you guys, anybody in the chat, really, we're always open. Would love to have you on and do some, if you're with the episodes, just down for great Star Wars positive discussion. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of the negativity, guys.
Yeah. That's a positive note, and I think I am
on my channel, Kermit.
Who said that?
Who dis?
Your
phone. New phone. Who dis?
Well, you're going. Okay, that's him. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm down with it, bro. Okay, I love it. I'm down with it. I love reach around. I follow reach around protocol. You know what I'm saying?
That's damn decent of you. I'm gonna say that right now. That is really damn decent of you.
You scared him away, Kermit.
He's helping you out, Firewall.
Yeah. Hey. Thank you. It's been a long day.
Hey, nice frogs finish fast, my friend.
There you go. I'm a cheap date. Don't worry about it.
We did lose the CJ. I'm gonna end it. I appreciate everyone coming on. I think this was most of the show was a success. I think.
I think this was the best part of it.
This was Max.
I had a point at the beginning.
I had fun.
This is great. It's great.
It was about 45 minutes of getting the point across. I mean, it's not like we,
right.
It didn't become juvenile that quick.
So I missed part of it, but I'm sorry.
All right, so we came, but before we end, I want to give a solid list for me to post on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Clone Wars secret missions. I want to include the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event as an option.
Is this an order?
No. This is people are going to vote on Twitter what we want to. We're having a book club, but for streaming. In January, we're going to try to watch it as a group. One of these series. Maybe His Dark Materials would be a third option.
His Dark Materials, I have to wait because I got to watch that with my daughter, so I can't watch ahead of her. We got to watch it together.
Is this the new stuff that's coming out?
No, it's stuff that you can watch right now.
Okay.
But maybe then the Orville. I want to include the Orville, something funny. So I have 3 there. I just need one more. The Expanse or Lost in Space. Lost in Space just came out with season 2.
Dude, I would totally watch The Expanse with you guys if anybody watches it. The only reason I want to watch is because Nerdrotic keeps talking about that shit, and I hear it's good, but I've watched the first 4 episodes a couple times, and I fell asleep.
Okay.
No, you gotta keep watching it. It's the first season is a slow burn to build up the storyline, and then from there it just goes light speed.
Okay.
You gotta watch it.
Hey, if Daddy says it's good, I'm with it.
All right. So that's the list then.
I'm sorry.
It's because Kermit wants my lifestyle, and unfortunately he only has yeah, and that's about the only bondage you get to experience is with her.
That's it. I gotta see the name notice of that, my friend. Burkirk over here has the hand of a frog's ass. So what are you talking about?
Oh boy.
Talk about bondage.
Oh, Christy for some reason wanted back on. Sorry, Christy.
Christy's losing her S, yo.
Are you there, Christy?
I'm howling in the backstage. Just my mic is muted, just laughing my ass.
I forgot what was going on. Really.
Max is trying to do this like serious stream club, and we're start talking about coke and bad bets on football. And
you know what's hilarious? Matt talks about how how Max says like how he's the madness. He brings the madness, and then once madness arrives on the show, he tries to like calm everyone down.
Hey, Chris,
he fights the good fight. I'll give him that. He fights the good fight.
What, Kermit?
Once you go green, there's no other peen.
You know what? I haven't looked into that, but I'll get back to you.
I haven't looked. I need to investigate that further. Can we schedule an appointment later?
I don't know if I can recommend the gangrene bean.
Oh my God.
All right. So I will post a list on Twitter. Thanks everyone for coming on the show.
Your arm's looking a little limp there, Kurt.
I can.
Well, he's tired from taking care of me there, so I appreciate it.
All the buttons in my dick, Daddy.
It's a little limp Ritz there, buddy.
I gotta stop.
Don't be frogophobic.
What are you looking at me for? I didn't do anything.
Okay. Successful episode. Thanks everyone for joining. I am actually ending it now because I think it's just going to go on like this.
Wait, no. I got one last thing. I want to pitch a show.
Okay.
I want to pitch a show real quick, and I think it'll be a hit.
You know,
where Max tries to be serious and go through things, and we just try to get him off topic as much as humanly possible.
That's every show.
No, but I think we should formalize it. Let's make it a thing. What does the chat say about that? Do we have poggers?
I know what they're gonna want. That pretty much happens to every show.
I think it would be hysterical.
You know what I was gonna try to do when I started is like I was gonna try to say, "Hey, Josh, eventually we need to get you involved on the stream club." So I think that's gonna happen.
Josh from the Den of Nerds.
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Please get him with Kermit.
Yeah.
And Snow on here.
I'm not sure.
Please.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going. I don't think it's going gray now. I don't think it's going.
I have a great idea and I have a keep going. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint the fans. Max, do you think we can grab another 5 minutes?
Okay. Yeah.
A five bagger.
All right.
But we got to make it worth your while. Kermit and
let's ask the question. Max, do you have to get off for any personal reasons?
Lots of reasons, but there's lots of reasons.
There is an abundance amount of logic as to why he needs to leave right now.
Yeah, but no, I'll stay.
5 minutes? I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble.
No, my mad wife is upstairs doing her own thing.
That's what I'm asking. Oh,
yeah.
You have 99 reasons. Wife ain't one of them. Okay.
That's funny, but no, I mean this is what the fans demand more.
Okay,
and we have to give it to him. Oh, cute dog. What kind of doggo?
Looks like a pit.
That's an Aussie.
Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog.
Callie.
Aww.
She's a destroyer. When I stream, she tries to wreck things.
I missed.
She's part of. Hey, she's already. You put her on the stream. She can be part of the show. Because we're trying to wreck your show too. Oh my God, beautiful doggo. Beautiful doggo.
You scared Kermit.
Don't make me bring mine downstairs. Mine are all upstairs.
I have a fancy dog. I have a hobby.
She likes to lick the mask. I don't know why. What's funny about that?
Kermit.
Oh, what?
The way he looked.
So Firewater, what was your idea?
I'm sorry?
To like you said you were going to talk about going for another 5 minutes, and it got derailed again.
Right. Yeah, it did, didn't it? That is an amazing question. First of all, I want to thank you for that. Second of all, I believe that a vote for Firewater is a vote for freedom.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what he's doing now is extending the time, using up to 5 minutes with nonsensical stuff.
No, that actually made a lot of sense. A vote for Firewater is a vote for freedom. Okay. There's just no election. That's all. I mean, there's just nothing else going on. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know what's everyone doing tomorrow? I have to work. But what are you guys doing?
I am streaming with Odin and Max tomorrow.
Oh, I wish I could. Wait, what time?
3 Central.
Okay.
3 Central. Yeah.
So what time is that on Eastern?
The cogs are spinning.
3 Central, 4 Eastern.
The cogs are spinning. Let me see what time. Let me check my roster here.
3 days from now, Kermit time. He loses track of
What
time.
are you gonna speak with Odin about?
I am Kermit.
Lots of things. I mean, I'm
a Raylo, so I got beef with him right off the bat.
Hey.
Raylos have the wrong opinions.
Don't leak my thumbnail.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. We talk about Star Wars.
I can't wait to see it.
Kermit, are you? Do you know where you are right now? You look a little. You don't look like.
He's frozen.
You okay?
Firewater should be glad that I knew the reason he asked that was just to derail it.
We're laughing, having a good time. I just don't want anyone getting in trouble on my behalf.
No, my main goal is to try to keep streams public. I just don't know, or at least I monetized. I don't do super chats, so I try to keep the money a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But
if
yeah, I know.
You're missing the fun.
It's the hardest thing sometimes when I have the puppets on, and I'm like, "Is this safe for advertisers?" And I click, "Yes, maybe." I do it sometimes just to see what happens.
Advertisers have to have some balls or something like that, man. Do some controversial advertising.
Yeah. So I'll still click it, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. It's worth it though. So Kermit is worth it.
Kermit is hashtag worth.
Yes.
Thank you.
Making me crack up.
Kermit, man,
he's blushing a little bit right now.
Did your blood pressure drop, or are you okay, dude? You good, bro?
Do you just ask constant questions like you're the fucking FBI guy? Or
Well, actually, it's more NSA, but whatever. I mean, fine.
Oh my God.
Fine. NSA never gets any love. Okay, fine.
Hey, Kermit, he's only asking questions just to get the truth because he already has all the files in your hard drive. So
yeah. A confession would make the court case go immensely easier. But if you want to draw out and have a trial, we can do that too. Whatever.
I mean, we already have the evidence. We're just trying to make it easier.
Oh shit! He took off like O.J. Simpson in a minivan. He got the
Right now, Kurt is in a white Bronco.
Oh my God!
Snow is driving, and they're on the freeway.
Hey, get Snow on.
I sent the link. He could pump.
Snow, you know you're driving the white Bronco for him right now. Let's be honest.
Max, I like how you want to laugh, but you have to put your head back to laugh. You have to hold your mask.
With Firewater, rap Informer from Snow back in the 90s.
I don't know. Maybe.
He does like hip hop, and he's also a puppet as well.
But that is like some pseudo Jamaican because he's from Canada, but like Jamaican like reggae like. Snowdub, are you? Can you answer in the chat? Can you rap Snow Informer?
Oh no, he's concerned about Kermit. It's become to catch a puppet in here, like catch a predator.
No,
to catch a
he just
puppet
he ran away because he realized that Firewater is part of the NSA and we have all his hard drive files, so that's why he booked. He jetted. He didn't want to incriminate himself.
You hate that song? Oh man, that's some good rap there, man. No, can't do it. Okay.
Did you Fireword? Have you checked out Snowdub's channel? He's a good rapper, though.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Firewater is the Chris Hansen of puppets.
Have a seat. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat right over there? So you wanted to blank in the blankety. Do you realize this girl is 14?
Oh, this puppet.
This puppet is 14.
When you said I want you to caress my cotton, what did you mean by that?
Oh my God.
So you wanted to blank in the blanker. Do you realize this puppet is 14?
Well, he says that he sings a badass Humpty dance. All right.
Oh God!
Come on, Snow, get on here.
I kind of want to end this. It was great though.
Max, I gotta ask you, can we do another 5 minutes?
No. I'm on to you now. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, come on, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Hashtag worth. Come on, that was good.
All right. We actually.
But you're having fun. It's not like you're not having fun.
I had a bad day today.
No, I'm having fun.
Awesome.
Oh, you're having fun.
I'm having fun. My goal is always to keep a stream public and monetized. But that doesn't always happen.
My bad on that one, dude. I'll take the L on that one.
That doesn't. I actually have to have a conversation with my puppet friends about when they eventually get to the monetization. You gotta work within it somewhat.
Look at Max. I got to say this in all seriousness. If there's anything like in Fandom Menace live streams that I appreciate and I think they do really well, is they really are friends and they laugh and joke and talk with each other and pick on each other and have a good time. When they're not even talking about Star Wars or anything else, they're just their personalities messing with each other. So I think that shit's fun too. You know what I mean?
No, I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
We're just not helping you reach your goal at all.
No, right.
Like you're trying to go to school. We're like, no, ditch. Come hang out with us. It's so much better. Don't go to school. School's for losers. Don't do that.
You're a bad influence.
That's reasonably fair.
I'm on to you now. 5 minutes more, so I know when to look out for.
It's already been 2.5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the subtlety and how you position things. You know, maybe I'll ask for 6 minutes.
5 minutes more. It's like my girlfriend says, we just need to run in the store to grab one thing.
Oh, would she try that shit at Target? I'm going to Target for one thing. You buy like half the store. Get the hell out of here.
You can't leave Target without buying more than one thing. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Wait, Kermit's thanking me. What are you thanking me for, Kermit?
I don't know.
K-Log.
Get Snow on here.
Well, then we'll be going on for another hour. I don't do long
Max,
streams.
do you really have to go?
I had some other things planned. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore.
What is who said the gray order couldn't be dangerous? That's Firewater. He's a dangerous guy.
Don't debate me. You're gonna regret it. I promise. When I get serious, it gets serious. But right now, I'm just having fun.
That's great. Well, I appreciate everyone coming on, and I am going to end now.
Are you really going to end?
Yeah.
Max, maybe you could ask me for another 5 more minutes. What do you think?
No, thanks. I'm just kidding. You're always welcome on my show. You're always welcome on my show. I actually want this to be a regular series, and I would like to have an episode 2.
can't even pitch it. You can't even pitch it
I thought it was a work in progress, and it went off the rails.
It was a whip. It was a whip. Those are the
work in progress. Yeah.
It's a whip.
I used to manage inventory. I know what whip is.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. I'm ending it.
Max, I was wondering if we could have a couple more minutes.